Hello, family of light, and welcome back to my channel. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back with you, Geminis, for another love reading. This one is mid-month December 2020. Yay, we made it to the end of the year. I'm so excited, if you couldn't tell. And I'm sure that you are too. So hopefully we can wipe 2020 out of our thoughts, except for the things that you want to keep, and we will go from there. So if you will make sure that if this resonates with you, please like the video. It will help to get out to other people who need to hear these comforting, healing, and informational words. So I appreciate your effort and kindness in that regard. And let's get started. King of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Magician. This is the everyday tarot. It's so darn cute. It's even gilded for those of you who care. Two of Swords. We've got the Page of Swords here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Alrighty. In frame? In frame. All right. So generally, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I have a lot of new subscribers. So there is the first row that is generally you. This is them, and this is the storyline. Flip these two as it resonates with you. With this King of Cups, you're definitely trying to be open to this love. You've got some kind of burdens here with the Ten of Wands. But it's interesting because the Magician is facing this burdens here. So you are trying to manifest this away, end that cycle. Your person is at a stalemate here with the Two of Swords. The heart is crossed, the heart is closed up. Maybe they need to be making a decision here. And I also need to mention that if I stop and I'm silent, it's because I'm talking to your spirit guides. Since this is a collective read, I ask that the collective guides come in forever who this is going to resonate for, to bring the highest healing for all concerned. So the Page of Swords here, they're definitely watching you and keeping a good eye on you. They want this to turn around. They want this to be good. You've got the Devil energy here. So there's some kind of sexual chemistry that's almost addictive here. It keeps both of you drawn back in. But I'm hearing that there's some kind of toxicity, and maybe you're doing most of the work here and they're just being blocked with their heart. And you feel like, okay, why am I carrying all the burdens here? Why am I doing all the work? With the King of Pentacles here, I'm hearing that you're a very prosperous person, and so are they. But it's interesting, there's some kind of an outside force with this Judgment card that I'm hearing is blocking your connection. And oddly enough, on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So there's definite love here. Let's see, I am going to grab another deck here and try to get some more information. What is the block here? What is the physical block that's causing trouble here? There might be a third-party person involved. There's definitely love. There's absolutely no doubt that there is love here. You might even be waiting for a message from this person. Give me more information about this woman. Who is this woman? Ah, cards are flying. Yeah, you must have had a conversation about this other person. Who is this other person? What's going on? Yeah, sweetheart. So your person, or you, might have another person involved. This is definitely a strong indication of either they're in a relationship and this is you're the third party, or vice versa. But there is love between you here, but they're not really carrying the load that you are in this. Now I'm talking to Spirit, so hold on one moment. It's because I've got this wedding card. Wow. Okay, so it seems like either you or them are slated to be getting married to this other person. And then your guys' situation became acknowledged and understood and became clear to the both of you. Hence this strong sexual connection, or maybe you guys were just hooking up and then realized, oh, this is love. Oops. Gemini, way to put yourself in a situation. You know, and this is what you feel like it's led to for you. Is the Three of Swords over this King of Cups. What's going on with this Ten of Wands here? Interesting. Because there's the King of Cups, the King and the Queen of Cups. So for you, you know that this is a couple that's meant to be. But you're uncertain because either you or they are supposed to be or are married to someone else. I feel for some of you, this might have been a situation where you met them at work initially. I'm hearing, oddly enough, some of you at the park with the kids. The Magician card. What is going on here? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you want this to be over swiftly, and, you know, for you, you're like, okay, if you're not going to come forward and make the effort, then what am I doing? But you want to, and it's hard for you not to. Here's the Six of Swords with this Two of Swords here. So they do want to move into calmer water with you. Here is the Ten of Cups with the Page of Swords. They definitely do want this with you. This is just kind of a cluster. You guys got yourself into a situation. Let's see. You know, in the Wheel of Fortune, they're lamenting over this. They're like, what do I do? How do I get out of this? Or, you know, if you're the one who's married or about to get married, you know, they're trying to figure out what to do. This is, whew. So with this Devil energy is the Six of Pentacles. So you just, you know, yeah, there's a lot of give and take. There's equal reciprocity when it comes to the sexual connection. Because that is something that you guys originally could not even, like, pretend. There's so much equal give and take here. And it's undeniable that you guys have insane sexual chemistry. With this King of Pentacles here, it's, you know, just trying to defend oneself. You know, there's a part where maybe one of you whoever is involved in this other third person, with this other third person, because I think for other Geminis, it's going to be either you or them. So that's why I'm trying not to be real specific on it, because I'm feeling that it is in different scenarios. So, but there is a need to be defending oneself. And I think for some of you, whoever was either married, about to get married, whatever the situation is, they got found out. And it's ground this thing down to a complete halt. And the situation has to be rectified. And there is love here. There is definitely love here between the two of you. And the Six of Wands is the card of victory. So in the end, you might see this all, whatever the obstacles are, fade away, and for you to be able to be together. Absolutely. This is the Six of Cups. So like I said, you guys might have not realized that this was a soulmate twin flame connection, but indeed it is. I mean, you've got all the indicating cards here. You've got the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, going away from, going into an easier time. You've got the King and the Queen of Cups here. Like, you have all the indications of it's going to be okay with this victory card. So you're just going to have to bear with it. You're going to have to deal with what was created here and move forward. Go with the flow, knowing that this is going to be a cluster. Yeah. A cluster. All right, so let's do some romance angels. What is your person? Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So keep a positive mindset on this. I know that, both of you have had to back off so the dust can settle. And I'm nosy as heck. So please leave me a comment down below on how this resonated with you and what your storyline was, because I always find it fascinating. So it says, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I know that there's a part of you feel guilty about the situation where you've hurt someone. Whether it was your person that you were married or about to be married to, that you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in love with this other person. Or vice versa. You still feel, you don't feel good about it. Certainly wasn't your intention to break up a situation, but yeah, sometimes you just never know. All right. So I can feel that this is going to come to a fruitful end for you. It's just going to require some patience. So, as painful as this is for you, make sure that this video gets spread around so other people who were in similar situation as you get to hear this and gain the comfort of knowing that, there's a very strong possibility that you guys are going to end up together. All right, so please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, Gemini, and I hope that for the rest of December and into the new year, you will be happy and healthy. See you next time. Bye.